It's just occurred to me we haven't done like any intro. Like none of these, like on zero of these podcasts we done like actual like, hey, welcome to the podcast type thing. We just started like just talking about Aaron Yeager's ability to goon instead.
Dude, I'm not. Are you queuing?
It said you declined ready check.
I'm just gonna restart my thing because my client
Okay.
is like fucking destroyed.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, but every time I I don't know why I said that. That is just discard that whole statement. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways,
Okay.
well no, I'm not gonna be like, what up, Mule Gang? Time for another podcast. Like I don't have the energy for that, man.
Mule gang.
I just I cannot be bothered with that.
No, I agree.
Remember to
I
smash
agree.
that like button and hit the bell for notifications. It's like, holy shit.
No, I agree. It's just I was listening to the It's Always Sunny podcast because I watched through all of that. So now I'm listening to the podcast. But
Actually deranged.
but are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were talking about like because like they did an intro one time and they did it and they were talking about it and I was like, yeah, we don't do that either. Just kind of go.
I mean, a
Yeah,
lot
Joe
of
Rogan.
podcasts don't do that. Like, I mean, look at Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's just like, all right, we're live, and then they go. There's no like,
Yeah,
welcome back to the Joe Rogan. Like, there, that's not a thing. That's only for like TV shows and shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad it's not a thing because I wouldn't want to have to deal with it.
Imagine that. I could never be one of those kid YouTubers, man. I
Yeah,
just don't have that much energy. I don't have barely any energy, period. But like, I just don't have the energy to fake like, oh my God, what up? Like, like I could never be like a react person either.
yeah.
I
You could,
could, but it's
well, you
just.
could with
Have you seen
Cyberwolf.
Forsen? Have you ever
No,
seen
well, I've seen
Forsen
like
react to things?
I haven't watched him
He
react to
literally
things.
just he doesn't react. He just looks and says nothing. It's kind of amazing.
Oh shit.
Dude, what are these champs? I guess I'll play Talia.
Uh,
Give me Ari. Creepy hobo. Fuck you. This guy didn't give me Ari.
that's fucked. Yo, you're taking clarity?
Yeah.
What a boss. Um, dude.
Yes.
I hate. Have you seen all like the ODM clips?
Oh, Soylent. I'll
I
re-roll for
hate.
you if you want.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
All the like you see all the sniper wolf shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gone.
I know exactly what
Like
you're talking about.
have you seen the newest thing?
No.
She straight up DDoS Jack's films, or like not DDoS but doxed because she like went on live and like posted his like address, like his actual home,
That's
to like
hilarious.
a bunch of shit.
Why?
I think she was upset because he made a whole channel basically harassing her because of her like how bad. Like have you seen the Jack's films?
No, I don't know who that is.
Well, it's just Jack's films.
Okay.
It's the Yai guy, and he did a whole channel
The
dedicated to
who
doing that.
guy?
Yai?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're speaking a different language.
Okay, well that's yesterday I asked you. That's what he did for fucking ever.
You
Um,
asked me yesterday?
no, that's what Yai stands for.
Oh, okay.
um, long story short, he's been around since like the beginning of YouTube, and he made a whole channel basically outing her for like one, not crediting any of her reactions, two,
Let
not
me look at this.
providing,
Let me look at
yeah,
this
yeah,
channel.
like anything, like any sort of commentary to it. Um,
That's just based.
yeah, like like she just goes, ah, hell no. It's like everything. Like that's what she does.
So she just
But
turned into like a sassy black lady. Based. Holy fuck.
yeah. But she's been doing it for years, and she makes so much money and just steals people's content.
Okay.
Uh, and he doesn't like that. So he made a whole channel basically being like, "Fuck you," not like actually saying it, but like you're the like just outing her just over and over.
Wow.
But in reaction to that, she like from what I heard, she hadn't reacted at all, and then she just went on Instagram Live and like, "Hey, here's Jack's Film's house, by the way,
Hold
guys."
on, I can't get League on the screen. What the fuck?
No, you go AP Twitch.
Yeah. What?
Alright.
Oh my god, I'm about to get banned for being AFK. Dude, I can't get the game on the screen. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to record if this keeps up. Oh my god, the gameplay's going. This got like so bad.
just, just say AFK until you can figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Troll face.
You get it figured out.
No.
I believe in you.
It's like the window isn't even on, like for League of Legends. It's just the client. Like it doesn't say actual League of Legends program. Like I can't capture that in OBS.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably just restart for this
Might
game,
have
I
to.
guess.
Hold on, let me check something.
Could always find some stock footage of some mules.
Wait, no, it's not that. That's not the issue because it is capturing. It's just showing as a black screen.
You just try the good old turn it off and on again.
Unless, hold up. Maybe it's just going black when I tab out. Could that be possible?
Could be saving resources. Just say fuck it and hope for the best.
And then we record a whole black screen.
Yeah.
Let me test something.
Worst case, if it doesn't work out, footage wise, then we can just
It was recording the
record.
whole time. I had full
Okay.
screen on instead of borderless. So,
Okay. Cool.
alright.
Anyway.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, this guy
Uh,
harasses Sniper Wolf
oh
for
yeah.
making a shitty YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then he posted her address. That's pretty based. I mean, I don't
No,
know.
she posted his address.
Yeah. I mean, fuck
But
around and find out. If you make a whole channel dedicated to harassing someone, I kind of don't care. Well, you shouldn't. Doxing is definitely worse. Like, I'm not gonna say
yeah,
that, but,
she definitely crossed the line. But yeah, I kind of agree with the fuck around and find out.
like, what'd you expect?
Dude, it's definitely to a certain degree. But from my understanding of it, she didn't react like to it at all until that. Like she didn't try any other options. She just went straight to that.
Well, we don't know that. She could have tried stuff behind the scenes.
True, but based on Jack's films, like what I know about him, he probably would have said, he probably would have been like, "Hey, she did this." Probably. And like it would have been like he would have like seen that and been like, "Oh, content," and just made a video. Maybe not though. I don't know. It's just silly little YouTube drama.
I love YouTube drama.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? I don't get XQC. I'm sure I've brought that up, but
What about him?
he wasn't even like that good at Overwatch, right?
He was pro.
Yeah, he was pro, but he wasn't like he was like a what's a good example of what I'm thinking of here?
I don't
I'm
think
trying to
I think pro is pretty damn good. Like,
Yeah, I'm not
especially in the
thinking
streamer world, like all streamers are not pros. A lot of them aren't
yes.
even close to it, but they're still popular. That's just what gets them traction, and being pro is definitely good enough to get traction. No one watches him for good for good gameplay.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying is just like that he wasn't a crazy pro. Like he was pro, but he wasn't like dominating the scene type deal. But he just
Sure.
blew so much. He blew up so much, and now he just sits and is a reaction streamer.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. I just like good for him. Maybe it's just jealousy that he could just sit on his butt and watch the funny videos I watch
Well, he
anyways.
works extremely hard though. And you have to realize that him reacting and you reacting aren't the same because he has to constantly say shit. He can't just literally um just sit there and say nothing. You know,
Sure.
you have to have a mindset like, oh, something happens, I need to audibly say it, you know.
Hmm.
So it's not as enjoyable. Plus, you have to at the same time. You're basically when you're a large streamer like that, you're almost like a babysitter to chat. Like you're an entertainer. You have to
Yeah.
constantly be monitoring. Oh, they don't like this. Oh, they don't like this. What's a good joke here? What's a good joke here? It's never truly just like you can just sit down and do nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And plus
True.
he works his ass off, not just by that, but like he'll stream 16 hours a day. Like I've seen his stream sometimes and it's like 16 hours next day, 13 hours next day, 14 hours, just nonstop.
True. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I was talking to XQC's biggest fan here.
Sorry, but you are.
Uh, yeah. I don't know. Um, I can't even think of a different reaction streamer though besides I guess Forza and Sniper Wolf and XQC.
Basically
I'm sure
all
there's
of
a
them.
million.
But
Yeah.
basically everyone who's at the top is like a reaction streamer. That's what a majority of them do. It's like you're not when you start out, and then people like chat you videos or send you videos, and you're like, oh my God, react to this, and then you do. And then that can get turned into YouTube videos. That's why React content is so good because it's
Yeah.
easily like you don't edit anything, you just basically steal the content. Like, oh, there's a
Yeah.
10-minute videos on like why rats are really cool. Okay, you watch that for 10 minutes straight and then upload it straight. So people will see in your thing, XQC reacts to why rats are cool, and you're like, ooh, rats are cool. And then you watch it and you don't watch the original video. So it's
Yeah.
it's also like a form of stealing,
Yeah, well
which,
that's why everyone's kind of there's some
well,
controversy
the only
around
thing
it.
is I think React content is fine. After all I said that, I'm still gonna go with the take. I think it's fine as long as you credit the original person
Yes. And
and
that was yeah.
and you like, hey, go to their channel. Like you have to say something. You can't just upload it and then don't put any links because this was actually a huge controversy on Twitch. There was like Twitch streamers called out for reacting and whatever. And basically the conclusion I came to, at least from watching a bunch of stuff, is that React content is fine as long as it's past like the first week or two that it's uploaded.
Mm.
Meaning, oh my God. Meaning after once you upload a YouTube video, after a week or two, the views basically stagnate and
Yeah, true.
and you're not getting nearly as many views. So if like a video comes out 10 hours ago and then you watch it and upload it to your channel, you're taking away from the views that it could get. But the people, like if you upload a reaction to a video that's out for 2 weeks, nobody new is gonna watch that, so you're just bringing new viewers to the thing.
Yeah. Well, that
So,
was a problem with Sniper Wolf is that she purposely was cutting the credit out.
really? That's
Yes,
crazy.
like
Wait, what do you
purposely
mean
not cutting.
purposely? It's like just
Like
not putting it in the
no,
thing?
like her editors were cropping out people's like TikTok things.
No way.
Yeah,
Were they
that's
like
why it was all
offensive or something?
no. It was just her reacting to it. Sometimes she wouldn't even say anything and just watch it, and it would cut to the next thing. But like the whole thing would be cropped out, and there's never a link. There's never a link. That was part of Jack's films. What he was doing was he was going and finding these people that she didn't credit and crediting them.
That's kind of okay. That's kind of going out of your way to crop things is great. I have to see this in context. Can you send me like a video?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
'cause
I think.
it would be one thing to like, oh, it doesn't fit her format that she
Mhm.
does, but I'd have to see it.
Well, what he does is he plays a bingo where like all these things on these crazy things that like no one's cool with that she just does,
Oh,
and they just do little bingo things with it.
this guy sounds soylent, but
Yeah, well, he even has a whole he literally has a soy joke that he does where he's making a soy voice like face
yeah,
according
he
to it.
makes fun of soy, but he's unironically he
No,
sounds
no,
soy.
no, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I think he just embraces the fact that he's soy. He like owns it. But yeah, yeah, that was the whole thing. He was just sitting there and like it's like pretty much you can click on any sniper wolf video and there will be examples of what I'm talking about. And
That's
it's like there's thousands to pick from.
that's crazy.
You don't even have you have to go like you don't even have to go like maybe like 5 minutes into like one of the videos and you probably find some example of just like these are 30-minute videos, keep in mind, and there's never a link in the description to anything that she reacts to. And it's just compilations of her reacting to like TikToks now.
That's yeah, see that's bad. That's
Yeah.
that's the like bad sort of React content that is can't really be condoned.
Yes.
Do I well now so basically no matter what that guy doesn't deserve to be doxxed unless
No, no,
unless
he's
he was
definitely
doing
doesn't.
something like that to her, which I don't think he was.
No, no. I mean, he
Um
was reacting to her reaction. Sure.
did he credit her
And
channel?
yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay. 'Cause that's something you have to do. My God.
But yeah, it's a whole thing.
Okay, Karen.
Karen. Right? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. She was crazy. But that's the YouTube drama going on. Everyone I get like little like, like on the TikTok side, you know how it will like boost like or like advertise things to you.
Mhm.
And it'll be like there's like a bunch of that shit going on in there and just on my YouTube feed.
Wow.
Fucking Keemstar. Can we talk about how Keemstar's been relevant since the beginning of YouTube and it still is relevant somehow?
I haven't heard of him since the Leafy drama, legit.
He's still doing the same thing, dude. He's still doing drama alert and people are still watching.
Let's get right into the
This is
news.
literally exactly what's still happening.
Holy Soylent.
He tried to have someone take over, but he like it like didn't work out. Like he like is trying to find the right person to take over. Oh, it sort of makes sense though. It's I guess that for better or for worse, drama alert's kind of Keemstar's legacy.
What a legacy to have.
Right.
This was a fun one.
Right. Super fun one. Leafy did the same thing that Jax Films is doing, but like to Pokemon. The Jax
Really?
Films is like, well, he made like a ton of videos in a row, but like the difference was Leafy was just bullying Pokemon.
Did you see what Leafy's doing now?
No.
You haven't seen what he's doing now?
What's he
Sunder
doing
said
now?
lol.
What's he doing now though?
Last time I checked, he was like doing videos on Twitter, and it was just blatantly like homophobia. Like he was riding the wave of like homophobic people. Not even like,
That adds up.
oh, like, fucking, we shouldn't push this on his kids. His titles would be like, kill all faggots in the streets. And be like, death to trannies. Like that would be that's his thing.
Oh, dude, that adds up. That adds up. This is the same guy who is like coming after someone for like cutting themselves with a butter knife online. And they're like, you're like not even doing like he was like saying how she wasn't even doing it right.
I
Like
mean, that guy's gotta be like 30 something years old at this point, man.
Leafy,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm pretty sure he has to be. How old was he? I mean, hold up. We can literally look. We could look up how old Leafy is. How old is Leafy? 28.
Yeah, he's pushing 30, and
Yeah.
he's still doing this shit, man. Like,
Well, I
come
think he
on.
like invested so much and was so like smart with his money that he's just set. So I think he just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, if he didn't give a fuck, he wouldn't be grifting and doing all this stupid shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, doesn't give a fuck. Like he doesn't care if he gets canceled or blah 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 or whatever.
No, he leans into getting canceled or whatever. That's like a cool thing now. That's what all the fucking people do.
Maybe he's just a psycho then. I don't know why I said maybe. He definitely is.
He's just addicted to the attention.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fair enough.
fucking god, GG. Been waiting to get
Damn.
Ezreal for like 100 games. Someone's gonna dodge now. What about Grasp Ezreal? Thoughts?
Beautiful.
Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, fuck it, I'll go it.
Okay. I feel like Dark Harvest would make more sense in Aram, but
Dark Harvest is nerfed in Aram.
oh. Well,
Dumbass.
sorry, I don't know my
Fucking
Aram like that.
retard. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up when talking to me about Aram, man. You need to watch your mouth.
You're right, my
Pissing
mistake.
me off. Talking to me about fucking Aram, what runes to take. Get the fuck out of here. Bro's got the Shamrock Malphite skin.
Never guess where I got it.
Oh yeah, one of his videos, arguing with Zoomers on Fortnite about Jewish people in Israel.
What the fuck?
Andrew Tate is a homosexual criminal. Too Mad admits that he might be guilty and might flee to Mexico. China bans transgenders.
I kind of need to. I kind of want to watch these.
Andrew
now.
Tate has become gay.
Andrew Tate has become gay.
Rice Gum is a race traitor and an LGBTQ ally. Hashtag free Hong Kong.
Bro.
Like he's just like grifting to the alt-right now.
Dude,
Before
that's
he was like,
awesome.
haha, it's funny. Now he's just an alt-right fucking weirdo.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so swag. I love
Oh.
racism.
Well, no, but Leafy's always just been an anomaly to me. I don't know.
He used to be funny when I was like 13.
Even okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch Leafy. I didn't know about Leafy until iDubbbz made that content cop.
I did.
I didn't. I was watching Filthy Frank and I was satisfied with that.
I also watched iDubbbz though.
Yeah.
I remember me and John Massandrea would always get hyped whenever like the content cop came out, and we spent like a whole thing just talking about that.
That's fair.
Why do I feel like I'm lagging?
You are lagging.
Okay. Pop off.
No. My bad. I don't know. I don't know why. Talking about iDubbbz now.
Who knows?
But actually, I mean, going on to that, it's kind of crazy how much he's changed.
Yeah, isn't he like a cuck now?
His wife, or I think wife, fiance. I don't know. She's doing an OnlyFans.
I know he came out with a video saying all of his past jokes weren't okay, and he doesn't condone
Yes.
anything that he said,
Yep, he did do that video.
which made a lot of people not like him.
Yeah. I mean, just let the past be the past. Like, if you've actually grown, just show that. I don't know. He's kind of went off the deep end.
It's just soy
Now all
now.
he does is now all he does is the boxing.
I don't even. Oh yeah, I think it's so stupid. That's like a genre now. Everyone just wants to be a boxer. They should have ended at like KSI and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Dude, did you
Agreed.
see the Dylan Dennis thing?
No.
Dylan Dennis versus Logan Paul?
Oh. Oh wait, isn't that like an actual boxer? Or am I getting that confused?
No, so he's an MMA coach.
Oh, okay.
Um, he doesn't do boxing. He's more like a jiu-jitsu guy, which is grappling. I think
Yeah.
like wrestling. But what's it called? So this guy talks mad shit, and Dylan Dennis got fucking um destroyed. Like it was brutal. This guy's the worst box. I don't know if it was the nerves or what. This guy's like
Yeah.
he fucking choked. He literally, so in boxing, you're obviously not allowed to wrestle with the opponents. You know this, right? So
Yes.
he tried to cheat twice and failed twice. During the match, legit mid-match, he went for a double leg and tried to take him down, failed, and then later in the match jumped on him and tried to do a guillotine and failed again. He threw like a total of 10 punches. Like he legit just hid the whole match. It was so embarrassing to watch.
Uh,
Because I don't like Logan Paul, but this was just horrible.
yeah.
Like imagine cheating in a match and still fucking up. And Logan Paul has never done like any grappling in his life either. Oh my god, get these
It's so
fucking gremlins off
embarrassing.
me. It is.
Yeah, dude, are we sure he didn't get just paid off by someone?
No, no,
Some big
no.
Logan fan, like
No,
just fucking
he
choke.
was pissed.
Uh,
This Nocturne wants me so bad, bro.
yeah, I haven't. Let's see. Oh, is there any boxing? Is there any like actual YouTuber boxing coming up that's like kind of cool, or is it just?
Nah, I don't really watch it. I just see the shit.
Oh,
I didn't watch the fight. I could give a fuck less.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cringe that they all decided to like. I guess at least they're not just like. At least a lot of them like are actually training, and they're not just stepping in the ring right away. But still, like, they're not boxers. Just stay in your lane
I think the
type
thing
of
is they
deal.
all think they're gonna become like a professional boxer, so it's kind of cringe to watch because they're all like they're calling out like top like Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather. You heard about that, right?
I remember hearing about it a while ago. Yeah,
He was like 50 pounds heavier than him. Floyd Mayweather obviously won, but
yeah.
they're like never boxed in their life and they're calling out. This is the equivalent of like someone that does basketball videos on YouTube, just like, oh, random park or whatever, calling out
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Or this is like
Yeah.
me just being like, yo, like playing in some streamer tournament or something for some reason, being like, yo, Faker, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. It's like, dude, they just have no respect for the actual sport, which is kind of the thing that's sad.
Yeah.
They kind of gotta know their place,
Agreed.
which sounds fucked to say, but it's just true. They just don't have respect.
No, no, I totally agree with it.
Get this Cookie Monster off me, man. God damn.
Who's your favorite? Who's your
Favorite
favorite on
what?
Sesame Street?
Favorite what?
Like member of Sesame Street. Cookie
What?
Monster,
Dude, I
Big
didn't watch
Bird.
Sesame Street.
I didn't really watch it either. You used to got like Elmo, like you know them.
Um, I don't know, probably the garbage guy, Oscar.
Oscar the Grouch. It's a
Sure,
good
why
pick.
not?
It's a good pick. Uh, you watch like the Muppets though?
No.
No, not a
Fuck the
Muppet gamer.
Muppets. Hate the
Dude,
Muppets.
there was this one Muppet movie that like messed me up. Like as a kid, like
What?
it's like scared the fuck out of me because they
Why?
put like it's like an alien Muppet and they like the government like takes him and like as like operating on him and he's like stuck to this chair. I don't know. I think I had like a nightmare
Who the
about it.
fuck wrote this?
No. But at the end, all the alien Muppets sing "It's a Brick House" like together. This big performance. It's pretty cool. The ending was pretty sick, but like I don't know, man. It messed me up as a kid. But like, so did Howl's Moving Castle.
I
I
never
don't know if you
watched
ever
that
saw
either.
that.
Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah, it's a Studio Ghibli thing.
Oh, okay.
You don't like Studio Ghibli?
I
How
I've
can you not?
what's that one movie?
Probably Spirited Away.
Yeah.
With yeah.
I watched some of that with Zoe. She was like, "Oh my God, we had to watch it. We had to watch it." And then I fell asleep like 30 minutes in. I just can't be bothered, man. I just don't care.
Fair
It
enough,
just did
man.
not intrigue me.
I really like it. That's Christian Bale in the dub.
Oh my God, I love it. Goat movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh,
You ever watch like a movie or a show and then you decide to take a character and make them your personality for like a little bit?
yeah, all the time.
Okay, making sure I'm not too insane. Last time I tried to be relatable, I said, "Doesn't everyone think about shoving a shotgun in people's mouths?" And you gave me the not the best reaction.
I couldn't relate to that specific one. I mean,
Too innocent.
dude, I'm listening to a ton of Kendrick.
Kendrick
Just on them.
Perkins.
No. Dude, I'm gonna say yeah. I've been listening. I don't even know who that
It's
is.
a basketball player who does a podcast. Thought you listened to him. My bad.
No, definitely don't.
Okay. Okay. Smurfing.
I am smurfing on this Shamrock Malphite.
Oh my God, get this guy off me. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Is your favorite movie American Psycho?
I don't know. Probably not.
What is your favorite movie then?
It's a good question. I'm not really a movie guy, but I would
Mm-hmm.
say maybe Wolf of Wall Street. That one was really funny.
Yeah, I really like that one too. I actually almost rewatched it, because they got it on Netflix. No, it's just on there.
Pig.
Like,
What?
no, he was just saying AFK. It was funny.
Dude, this
The only
audio is
reason
gonna be so fucked. Every 30 seconds I'm coughing, and it's like the loudest shit ever.
I
Okay. The
uh,
alt. Holy shit.
yeah, the only reason I brought up American Psycho is because I haven't really heard you talk about a movie besides that. But when you
I
said Wolf of
literally
Wall
don't
Street,
watch
that's the
movies.
only
I'm
other
just
one.
not a movie guy. Straight up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, so close.
I really like movies.
I barely watch new shit in general. I spend a lot of my time rewatching shit.
I do that too.
I'm
I do that.
rewatching Monster right now.
Really?
Just so sad that you still haven't finished
Yeah, I know. I need to.
it.
I was thinking about it like literally today.
You're such a liar.
I was.
Okay.
I was thinking about it today.
Luke, you should have hit the banana combo.
The banana combo.
It's like, it's a Malphite. I don't even know if this is the real name. I just saw a meme. Look at your dead body.
Yeah.
It's like you're here and you flash and then ult here. So you make like a triangle.
Okay.
I don't know why it's called banana, but whatever.
I will probably
God, an
do
ally
that.
has been slain.
No! I cannot be slaying my allies like this. It's
Facts.
unacceptable.
Dude, what the fuck is that damage?
Ready? Watch this.
Okay. Nice.
Thanks, man.
Do you practice that combo?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I went into a custom and practiced it because I knew we were gonna play Aram. I knew I was gonna get Malphite.
Yeah, you just knew. Okay.
So have you? So besides, I guess you've been rewatching Monster. I was gonna ask what you've been rewatching.
Uh, sometimes I rewatch a little bit of shit and then I get bored of it.
That's fair.
So like rewatch Parasite, a little bit of it.
Hmm.
Rewatched. There's something else I can't think of. Welcome to the NHK.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's about a NEET who's stuck in his house, and that's literally the whole plot. Is him getting out of the house. He's literally me. Did he just use ult again?
I think so.
Jesus, Axiomark is definitely bounced. Just realized I don't have a mythic item yet. Whoops.
Really?
Yeah. Just been buying regular ones.
Fair enough. It's okay. I defend.
Shit. My god, these fucking turrets. What the fuck? No.
So sad.
Oh my god, the turret! Why is it still active? You ever watch Zom 100?
I've been watching that. I'm on episode like 6.
I dropped it at episode 2.
Really?
Yeah, it just had like I don't know. Now whenever I see anime cliches, it's hard for me to continue watching.
What cliche?
The girl he found in the thing is just super hot, and
Oh.
I don't know. Just like everything about it was like, oh, it just felt new, I guess, kind of. Like it felt almost like just something else in different wrapping, or the same thing in different wrapping rather.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
I sort of get that, but I've been enjoying Zom 100 because it's so it's like the traditional zombie rapping, but it's like different. It's like a completely different take on zombies.
And they got like Danganronpa coloring for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. Because he all of a sudden this dude who hated the world zombie apocalypse hits and now he loves it.
I would have rathered the show if they stuck with the beginning rather than the zombie thing. Like, I think that would have been really cool because I don't think there's an anime like that where it covers just like a slice of life of this guy trying to get through work. That actually sounds really entertaining.
Dude, honestly, it was too real in the start. It was too real.
Bro, you never gone through that. Come on, man.
Well, not personally. I haven't dealt with a shitty exploitive company, but like,
If you're talking about in terms of Japan's culture, then
yeah.
of course. I mean, I don't think it's ever that bad, but it definitely can get, you know.
They work 18-hour days. Like, that's just a thing that's expected. They literally have Ritalin in like vending machines, and you can get it and smoke
What?
it. Yeah, you can
No
get it and
way.
smoke Ritalin from vending machines.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so they can work all those long. It's literally for them to be able to work their 18-hour shifts.
That's
Like honestly,
disgusting.
yeah, no, like the beginning of it wasn't that far off. Japan, like there's a reason they have the highest suicide rates.
Man, it's kind of worth it though, no? It's also the reason they got such great hentai.
So
Gotta work
true.
hard.
You gotta work. You have to put in those hours for all those frames, man.
Facts.
Uh,
Fuck. Shit. One thing I could definitely relate to is like every worker trying to out I don't know how to describe it, but like the workers are like,
Outperform.
"Oh yeah, we get a paid vacation." I've never seen anyone take it though.
Oh
Like
yeah.
this sort of thing where it's like working harder than everyone else, so that expectation is brought up, meaning that everyone
Mhm.
else has to rise to that expectation.
Yeah.
Like I definitely think that's a thing here, and especially in my job. It's like, oh, why? Like I find people bitching at my job, like, oh, it takes them so long to do this. Like, why do you care? What, literally,
Honestly,
why do you care?
I think it's because you're at your job every single day. You deal with like literal addicts. Like your customers are just addicted to coffee.
Well, that's only a part of our store.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying, and like nothing to do with coffee. Like someone's pricing a box, and it's like, oh my God, they got nothing done today.
Mhm.
It's like there's zero reason for me to care how fast or how slow someone does a task. And yet that's
Yeah.
such like a focal point, like, oh, we need to get this stuff done. We need to get this. Oh no, it's like, dude, who are you? Like we get paid by the hour, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether we do this shit insanely quick or insanely slow makes no difference. How did you get Malphite again?
A ballad. Goggles.
Alright, I'll go Mal.
um.
That's holy shit, our combo. Malphite ult and Gragas go in. Oh my
Yes.
god, I ult and a U R. Holy damage.
Yeah. Also a bit like look at our team. Um.
To a 5 AP. That's probably not great.
uh. What was I gonna say? Something to do with the job.
We get paid by the hour, doesn't
Oh
matter.
yes. Yeah. No. It'd be different if it wasn't like this like paid by the hour culture
And you
we
got
have,
paid on
and like
commission. We don't get paid on commission.
commission, get bonuses if you do stuff, just literally any sort of performance based pay instead of you're here and you're doing the bare minimum.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
would
that's
be
so
really
silly.
good.
That's why if I ever do, well, I kind of know the job I want to do, but
Which is
dietitian
oh cool.
is what I'm aiming for.
Swag.
Um, the dream is to one day have my own like practice, have my own little place, be my
Mm-hmm.
own boss. But if I wasn't doing that, I feel like I would need to do something in like sales where I make money if I do something. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so hard for me to just do like this, okay, whether it's the busiest day of the year or whether it's not, making the same, you
Yeah.
know? And there's like, oh, there's a tip jar. Me being super nice and me not giving a shit is the difference between like $3. Not even. So that's
Yeah.
not an incentive at all. Kill him. Nice. Oh no. Let's crank his 1v1ing the dead Scion.
Yeah, it's just a real problem with pretty much the whole world.
What? The
Like,
wage system?
yeah, yeah.
I think it's different if there's a place where there's like a set system on how to get a raise, then
Yeah.
it's different because then you actually have like incentive. But at least at the place I'm working at, it's like, man, I'm not getting a raise. I'm working at some
Yeah.
like poppin' mom and pop shop,
Mhm.
which is basically dead end, which comes with its perks though at the same time. But
Yeah.
even if you aren't and you're working at some Target place, a lot of times you working better isn't gonna get you a raise. It's just whether you kiss the manager's ass or not.
Essentially.
That's like 99% of raises is do you have a good relationship with management?
Yeah,
And I don't have the energy to do that.
that's fair. It'll be interesting to see how it develops uh throughout our lifetime pretty much cuz like the way it is now, like something's going to have to change in the system somewhere to compensate for how it's basically impossible to buy a home at this point in time.
True. At the same time, a lot of people are just financially retarded. Um,
Yeah, but
like nobody, you wouldn't believe how many people I know that just never save any money. Like they get a paycheck and then instantly
yeah.
just go out. They're like, oh, now I can do this, or now I can. And even people have like a ton of vices when they're like 18. Like I used to work with someone, they would get tip money and they'd be like, yes, this is my vape for the
Yeah.
day. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, are you serious?
Oh yeah. I've been that person. That's for real. Um yeah, it is that, but like when it was literally easier to be a homeowner during the Great Depression than it is now, it's not entirely the fault of the working class essentially.
hmm It's just I don't think it's impossible to get a home, and I think it's feasible for basically anyone. It's just the amount you have to work to get one is the trillion times a lot more. We're like the Dragon Ball verse, where every time there's a new arc, it's like, okay, we need a stronger and stronger opponent. It's getting to the
Yeah,
point where it's like, all right, you want this, you need to work harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And because our technology is getting so better, where it's easier to learn shit, you have to be that much better than the next person.
that's true, but it's a lot of people like if they have like a kid that they didn't mean to have, and then you start paying for another person and shit. Like, I don't know. It's
Well, that's
complicated.
on you, bro.
Oh, yes and no.
Bro, if you have a kid, accidentally out of a kid, too bad, man. Like, unless you got fucking raped, I don't have a lot of sympathy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
That's true.
if you're just like coming in some girl, no condom, and she gets pregnant, it's like, well, what did you expect, man?
Yeah.
I don't have much
Um,
sympathy there. Just people being
yeah.
stupid.
I'm just saying, there's a lot. A lot of people don't understand that though, and will have kids and then be like stuck in their home and financially will not be doing well, or like my family like have too many kids, or then like we were fine, and then the Great Depression hit, or not the Great
The
Depression,
Great Depression. How old are your
the
parents? What the
2000
fuck?
the recession, the
Jesus
recession.
Christ.
Um,
And Abraham Lincoln personally came in.
I mean, Abraham Lincoln came into office. My parents were out here struggling for sure. Um,
I'm just not a champion until I get old.
yeah, pretty much.
Just kind of walk around Q and then walk back. Q. Ooh. Oh shit.
I've actually been toying with the idea of getting like a
Kid.
no, getting a
Oh.
van and doing this thing I've been doing to work from home, and basically have no expenses and just live out my van and just kind of travel the country doing
Yo,
that.
get your old ready.
It's up. I was too far away.
I thought I'd flash, so I hit flash, but I didn't have it. So I just ulted there. I would have the craziest thing if I had flash.
Yeah, but
So you're
yeah,
just gonna
then there's a lot.
travel, or
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But just live out there and save money. And use all the money I'm saving, not paying utilities, rent, all that shit, on putting into a fund to buy a home. I've been renting it out to people.
oh, so you have like a long term. You're
Yeah.
not. I thought it was like, oh, I'm living in a van for like the next 10 years, because that's a lot of things. People do that, you know. They'll just
Yeah.
travel and they'll just be homeless basically. Well, not really
Yeah.
homeless, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that while also buying
Dude, spit
homes.
her out. He just made me die because he held her for like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna die to this person.
uh,
Okay. Clean.
Thanks, man. Till eventually I have passive income by the time I'm like 30 or 35 and can essentially retire and also have somewhere to live.
Pog.
But I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm not gonna like spend all the extra money I have on like Nick or a Netflix subscription or bullshit like that.
Damn, who's a Nick and why would you send him so much money? No, I'm
What?
kidding.
uh,
Have you relapsed on that?
no, not Nick. No,
Oh, well, you brought that up. I was scared. I was like, bro, I thought you were done
no,
spending
no,
money on that. You
no.
scared me.
No, yeah. I was just saying like because we were talking about earlier like people like taking their tip money and being like, here's my Nick for the week.
Yeah. It's so weird. You ever think someone likes you and you're good friends and then you just hear them talking shit behind your back? And it's like, what just happened?
Um,
Have you ever had that happen to you?
yeah, yeah,
Give me an example. Do I know them?
yeah,
Is it John?
yeah. I was thinking no until I remembered that, honestly.
Um, that's a little different. I get where you're coming from, but mine's a lot more specific like that. Do you know what's
Yeah.
funny? I hated John in around middle school, and no, everyone was confused as to why it was. I hated him because here, have I ever told you about the Washington D.C. thing?
Oh,
Have I ever gone in depth about that? Get fucked. Okay, so there's a Washington. Did you transfer here in high school or middle school?
high school.
In middle school, there's a Washington D.C. trip that everyone takes.
Hmm.
That's like the biggest trip of the year.
Yeah.
And I was like stressing about my group like heavy. Like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? And then I asked John if he wanted to be in my group, and he was like, yep, of course. And I was texting him like, oh, who are we gonna get? What are we gonna do? And he was like, yeah, we can do this. We were talking all night about it because I was like so nervous, and I told him I was so nervous about. I want to make sure we get a good group because that's basically the whole trip. And then I show up to the library thing or whatever where we made groups, and he already had a fucking group with no space for me.
Like at least say that. Why? Don't act like we
No, when I
can.
got there, he was like, "Oh, it's too late. They're already like putting us in groups." It's like, bro, you say something. Like I don't know. And me and him were like best friends at this point. Like we talked all the time and everything. And
Yeah,
I
that's
was
pretty
like
shitty.
genuinely like, "Wow, go fuck yourself, man." And I basically stopped talking to him after that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that pissed me the fuck off. And he like just didn't even apologize for it either. Like biggest trip of the year. And then I got stuck with some shit group, so I literally just didn't go.
Well,
Because when you go on field trips like that, literally the group you're going with is everything. At least in the, I don't know if you went on any. Did you go on any field trips?
no.
Yeah, that's how it is. Because you're stuck with your group and you have the one chaperone, and it's like you're basically just spending time with them the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I got a group with a bunch of people I didn't fucking talk to. It's like, okay, this sucks. Get fucked.
I threw my ult in that at the perfect time.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. In middle school, I don't know what my reasoning was, to be honest. But like we were like it was like starting 6th grade or whatever, because that's the way that it worked there. Um, and it was like all this talk like if we like of like doing shit, and like pretty much our whole middle school uh time I spent in middle school, like people were like getting prepped for this trip and shit. And I just was like right off the bat in 6th grade, I was just like, no, I'm not going.
Where was it to?
I think it was to DC. I think it was to
Really?
DC. Yeah. I
Based.
just
Fuck
was like,
DC.
yeah, dude. I was just like, I'm cool.
Fuck
I
that
don't really
shit.
want to. Yeah, I've always been like happy with that decision too. I don't know.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Fiddlesticks going crazy. Shit was so stupid. Okay.
What?
None. But no, that wasn't the. Do you have another scenario or just the one? Just that
Uh,
one.
just the one.
Cause dude, I had this.
Well, I guess I did have another one. I
Okay.
didn't really think about it. I don't know. Well, I didn't really think much of it at the time, but I just thought I was just being silly. But yeah, I guess he was taking it personally. But this doesn't really apply here. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but
Okay. Still a little salt hurt. Or salt hurt? I tried to say salty and butt hurt, and it came out as salt hurt. Um.
no, I was just cutting in front of him the lunch line and telling him he was my bitch. But I didn't. I was just being silly though. I wasn't like for real. Like
That's. You deserve to get
I don't
cancer
know.
for
He could
that.
have. He could have just said something to me. I
I.
would have stopped.
It's hard to say. What? When was this?
That was in like middle school.
Yeah, you're a fag for that. I can't condone that. That's like me, like, keep tripping you in the hallway, and it's like, bro, just tell me to stop. I like take your lunch money and beat the shit out of you, and you're like, bro, you didn't tell me anything. I was
Well,
just joking.
he knew me since like 5th grade. He had known me. He should have known I was kidding. Like I was just cutting to the front of the line with him. That's
It's
the way
hard
it
when
was.
you're young and insecure about shit to actually tell people you're insecure about things.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, you were in middle school. I forgive you, bro.
Yeah, no, like in retrospect, like yeah, like that was fucked up. That's why I was like, this doesn't really apply. I don't know why I'm bringing
It's
this
fine.
up.
I'll forgive you.
Thanks.
Um, what's it called? Okay. Well, that same coworker that was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use this Vibe 8 money," that person, I thought me and her were like very good friends. Like I talked to I remember I talked to you. You might not remember this conversation, but I said, you know, a coworker quit today, and it was basically the only person I talked to. I was actually
Yeah,
pretty sad. And that was the person. I don't know if you remember that conversation,
I do.
but yeah, that was the person because I thought we would talk all the time whenever we worked together. I thought we were really good friends, and then I heard from a coworker like 2 months ago that like, yeah, Lacey, she hated you. Like I
Damn,
remember she saw you driving once in the middle of the road and she wanted to run you over.
bro.
I was like she would always talk shit about you. I was like, oh, what? Like I was genuinely dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, oh, Lacey might come back and work, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And they were like, oh, she doesn't like you. It's like, all right. Just gives me more trust issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
That only
Especially like
feeds into like my thing, cause I have a thing where like unless I'm like very close with the person, or not very close, unless I like been hanging around with them for like a long time, I assume that everyone hates me behind my back. Um,
yeah.
that's just a thing that I have, and it doesn't help when shit like that happens, and it's like, oh, all right, I guess it's true. You know?
Yeah. No, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what her problem is. I wasn't there for any of it, so
Yeah.
at the end of the day, man, bitches be crazy.
Facts.
Mm-mm-mm. Damn, I didn't even realize how long we've been going. About an hour, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want to stop after this one, or we could do one more? Last one we did was like 2 hours almost.
Yeah, it did take like 3 times the amount of time to upload as well.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm cool with either though. I play another.
You got it. I can't end it on a fucking Malphite game.
Okay.
Hold on. Dude, they bought fucking Banshee's Veil. That's so gay.
Yeah, I've been breaking it with Proto Belt.
You gotta break. Break this girl? When it's up. Dude. Okay, hold on. Swag moment. 3, 2, 1. No, I got stunned. Stop. I'm swagging anyway.
Nice.
Full face.
Swag is swag.
I should just keep killing the GP.
You should.
Fuck looking for like big combos. Just bully one person.
Yeah. I think that's what you should do on Malphite. Why is he not turning around on
I'm queuing the 1 HP sender.
Yeah,
Who knows?
just the one Q. It's okay. I'll defend.
Why'd you not go Night Harvester?
Cause we went all AP, so I figured Pen would make sense for this game.
Hold on, calculating. You would have killed her with Night Harvester. Okay. Coming in. Die, Scion, die.
I'm bringing up. He went invincible. I was trying to throw him at you.
No, no. Troll face. Wait, Horizon Focus actually seems fucking based on this champ.
Is that the move faster one?
No, it's the if you hit an opponent at a 700 range, you do extra damage. That's my whole thing.
That could be pretty swag. You doing anything cool lately? Okay.
Yeah, really. I don't know. Just what time is it? 8:30. I'm gonna try and go to bed early tonight. Oh, this fucker flashed. Okay. No, not really. Just I'm working on myself, trying to do shit. Been trying to get better at League. Like I got to D4, which is like fun, but I want to actually, get the Masters.
Yeah.
And I've just been trying to figure out like how do I go about this? Because again, just slamming my head into a wall playing over and over is not the solution.
True. Been watching videos or been like trying to
watching videos. I've been trying to implement stuff. Like I've a big part. Like I know the things I have to do that would highly elevate my gameplay. It's just actually doing them and staying focused on that is the hard part. Like get fucked. Like checking the leaderboard constantly, checking the map, tracking the jungler. It's just hard to remind yourself mid-game to do this stuff,
Yeah.
So I've been trying to figure out, like, I thought of a system, which it kind of worked the first time. I'm gonna have to get used to it. But basically, I play a metronome, so I'm constantly listening to it, and every time it clicks, I do one action. So click, check leaderboard. Click, where's the enemy jungler? Click, what's the lane state? Click, summoner spells, and then I restart, and I just do that every click.
Yeah.
Problem is it's very hard to do.
Good. Yeah,
because doing that while kiting camps and playing and all this other shit and thinking about stuff is very hard. But I think that would be a good way to learn it and good way to get that habit.
Yeah.
Because I just gotta force myself to start doing it. I don't know if I have a ton of stuff to work on mechanically. I don't even know if it's worth in League to work on mechanics, I think that might. Holy shit, you're fucking popping off. My God, Protobell genius. Like, especially for the champs I play, like Graves, Kha'Zix, Evelyn, like, I don't think mechanics are important on any of these champions.
Yeah,
So, I think that's a rare exception where, actually banging your head against the wall probably will be the best way to improve on this.
that's true.
Can you break her thingy?
I'm trying.
Break her
Protocol
thingy, I
7.
can kill her. The saddest attempts. What's your
So you have
protobell, bro? Someone. Dude, the second is.
worse.
Nice. Get fucked. But yeah, I know all the stuff I should be. It's literally just staying focused throughout the whole game. Like
Yeah.
I will play really good in the early game, 99%. 99% of games I will smurf in the early game. It's just
Hmm.
mid late game I always fall off and fuck up because I'll just grief or not pay attention or do this or that. It's staying focused is the main thing I have to work on.
Yeah. I feel that. That was my problem in Valorant. I'd get a lead and then just zone out. No, like legitimately. Like I
Yeah.
just like I don't know.
Hold on,
Do
I
anything.
gotta pwn a noob. Oh shit. No, that's embarrassing. No, pop her thing, pop her thing.
I popped it, go.
No, she flashed.
Oh, that was a game.
Imagine flashing. Fucking flash abusers. It's out of hand. How different would League be if they just removed the summoner spell flash?
Oh, it'd be super different. There'd be also taking like exhaust ignite and like it would buff a lot of any champion with mobility would just become a
Tryndamere?
million times better. Yeah, basically like LeBlanc, like mid lane, just most of mid lane.
Can I smurf real quick? I guess not. Oh my god, you're really utilizing the flash summoner spell there. What the fuck, Malf? Wow, really? These guys are raging their asses off. They need
No, we're
this
not gonna win
ARAM.
our ARAM.
I never understood that, why people play ARAM to win and not just to like constantly fight. Like I don't get like
Yeah.
this GP like, oh my god, hit the Nexus, hit the Nexus. I don't get it. People trying their ass off to win an ARAM, bro. You don't get anything from this win.
Maybe they do, man. Maybe their lives are on the line for this ARAM.
They're just in their room alone and they win an ARAM and they're like, yay! I'm so good.
True.
Yay! I'm the best ARAM player in the world. What a way to throw up a game.
Who the fuck cares?
Can I
Real.
smurf real quick? Can I hit him with a little smurf? Bro, where are
You do the same thing.
they? Wait, her shield's popped. Hold on, I'm gonna hit her with a little smurf. Where is she?
I
Oh,
don't know, but they have vision on you now.
doesn't matter. What the f- he said it again. What the fuck, Val? Wait, we lost? Oh. Guys are raging so hard.
I didn't notice the Twitcher silence.
I didn't either. I was just in the bush standing on top of a minion.
uh,
I honored
God.
Fiddlesticks.
I feel does deserve the honor. Singe, what a name. Love Aram.
Should rather play an Aram or a ranked game for our last one?
Oh, obviously we queue up ranked for the last.
But
Bro.